Hi everyone, what's up? My name is Abigail. I'm a photographer based in Sacramento, California, and I'm here to start up this YouTube channel for all those who love photography, love learning about photography, want to talk photography. Yeah, that's why I'm starting it. It's kind of weird to talk in front of a camera, not gonna lie. I'm gonna try to talk kind of slower. I'm a naturally fast talker. Anyway, so I just thought that maybe it would be kind of a good idea to get to know me as a photographer, me as a human in general, and with this get to know your photographer, get to know me tag. So here are some of the questions that I decided to go with. Let's get to know me. Woo! Okay, question number one, where did you grow up? So I was actually born in Sacramento, California. I was made at Sac State, literally. Both of my parents were Sac State students, and out came me, so stingers up. But I really grew up the majority of my life, childhood in Lodi, California, which is about 45 minutes south of Sacramento. And I slowly made my way back up to Sacramento when I went to Sac State, and I've stayed here since then. Where do I currently live? Is this safe? Where do I currently live? So currently I am still in Sacramento and probably staying in this area, possibly. So who is your first best friend? Who is my first? Who was? Who wrote this? It's not English. Who was my first best friend? If I remember correctly, this was like kindergarten. I think her name was Victoria. I have a really good memory, but names is just one of those that I'm not very good at, but I can tell you what that person was wearing on the first day of school. Well, not specifically her, but most of the people. How tall are you? How tall am I? I am 6'4". Just, living life, large like a sycamore tree. No, okay, so I am a very tall 5'1" and 3/4", and I round up to 5'2" whenever I am wearing shoes. So, dogs or cats? Dogs. This is my dog. His name is Merv. He hates me right now. You're so heavy. My dog is sitting behind my set right now. That was him. Funniest moment throughout high school? That is a weird question. Oh, I freaking remember. Funniest moment of all high school had to have happened. Yes, I was part of an improv comedy team called Comedy Sports my freshman year of high school, and I was in this team with like 5 other people, and they were all seniors and juniors, and I just felt like super cool being the only freshman with them. And we'd always have practices to practice how to play these games for like the improv comedy sports shows and stuff. And so we're in the middle of this practice, and it's a game that's called like it's called Scenes. Yeah, the game is called Scenes, and you go through and do like a 2-minute scene, just like an ordinary, like going to the grocery store or something like that. So the scene that we did was super mundane or whatever, and then after you're done, you get 4 different topics of how to replay the scene, right? So you can do like old western, a romantic comedy, you can do just a bunch of like different ways to where you have to reenact that scene as if it was in that like genre, or maybe it's called genres. I don't remember. So it had to do something like that. So one of the topics or one of the genres that we got was stomp, like stomp the yard. So we did this entire scene of like grocery shopping, and for whatever reason we were just so in sync and like synchronized as a team, but we were either all musically gifted, which I mean I'm not very musically gifted, but we just were the synergy of all of us working together. We had like this perfect beat, and we're like pounding on the freaking ground of this theater and just singing our little hearts out, just thinking we're super cool. But we did this entire scene like as if it was like a stomp movie or whatever, and no one recorded it, no one else was there except for the director, but we just made ourselves laugh so hard. Just the fact that we were able to do that like epic thing, and it was just hilarious to us, and I'm sorry that no one else got to see it, but that was probably the best and like the funniest moment of all of high school. But really, like any of those Comedy Sports nights were like by far the funniest things that I'd ever seen, because it was just the nature of it. What year was I born in? I was born in 1993, making me 25, turning 26 years old. Don't want to hear about how I don't look. At age, I hear it a lot. Are you in or have you gone to college? So I graduated from college last December, went to Sacramento State University, got my BA in Spanish, and I got a BS in Business Administration, concentration in marketing. Mouthful. And it took me 6.5 freaking years to do it because I wanted the full experience of college and I couldn't make up my mind. What's your favorite drink? What is my favorite drink? Water? Some might call it Huto. I like water. Yeah, I don't really have any other. Like a drink, like alcoholic, maybe like an alcoholic beverage. Tequila, just straight. A lime is okay, but no chaser. Así con ganas. What's your spirit animal and why? Is this like not PC? I don't do a lot of those trainings. Whatever. My spirit animal is, I really like owls. I've always connected to owls because, not because I don't think of myself as wise, because I'm not. I'm more childlike than anything, but I just like them because they have big eyes like me, and really I don't know why that's my spirit animal. I don't know. Just an owl because I like it. You're wearing perfume, and what scent is it? Oh, my perfume is Chanel Chance. Wow. Yeah, that's my smell. Like, it took me forever to actually find a perfume that I liked, and that's the one that I liked. This has nothing to do with photography. I'm very aware. Tea or coffee? What are your life goals? What are my life goals? That's a really loaded question. My life goal is to live a very happy, fulfilled life with people that I love and care about, and get to see really cool places in the world, get to take really awesome pictures. Yeah, I mean, it's pretty simple like that. What sports do you play or have you played? I grew up in a very athletic family. My dad is the one that made us all do sports. I grew up with 2 brothers, so pretty much every sport that they did, I did, with the addition to like dance. Grew up playing soccer since age 5, played until high school. I did softball, basketball, volleyball. My parents really set me up for failure because I was always the smallest person on the team, and those are tall people sports. Not that short people can't do it, but I'm short and I'm not athletically gifted in those sports, so set me up for failure. I also did competitive swim. Yeah, so those were like the main like sports like as a kid. As an adult, I still play sports because I grew up playing it, and I just am still addicted to competition and just learning new things. Ultra running for about 2.5, 3 years, and that was like ultra marathons. So I did 2 50Ks, and I was training for the 3rd 50K when the California fires were going on, and the race was that weekend during the fires, and it was actually canceled. I accidentally joined a competitive adult swim team a couple of years ago, and I did that for 2 seasons. If you want to learn more about how I accidentally joined a competitive swim team, let me know. It was like an actual accident. I did Muay Thai for about 3 months. I'm not much of a striker. I didn't like getting my face like punched. I currently do Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, and I've been training since January, and that's the most consistent sport that I've done since ultra running. Hello. Okay, have any books changed your life? So yeah, I had to run and get this book from my bookshelf, but the book that changed my life because it really redirected where my career actually took me was .com Secrets. It's written by Russell Brunson. My full-time career, apart from photography, is doing marketing, specifically digital marketing. And yeah, this is really like the roadmap that got me into everything else that I'm doing with it. So small plug for them. It's really awesome. I'll leave a link in the description box below. I never thought I would do this, but yeah, so ClickFunnels, awesome software, and .com Secrets was really great. 16, what is my favorite movie? So my favorite movie, it depends on the genre. The movie I really love, like I've always loved, is Breakfast at Tiffany's. My favorite genre is horror. Freaking best, man. My favorite scary movie is El Orfanato. The best movie. Who are your favorite YouTubers? I really enjoy watching, like pretty much every day I watch anything with JK News because they're hilarious. The entire group makes me laugh. I also really love the Vaga Brothers. They are a travel channel, and I think that they're really incredible. I hope that I can do something like that with this channel eventually. Philip DeFranco, I always watch Philip DeFranco pretty much every day. I think that's pretty much all the YouTubers that, like the top ones that are coming to my head. Do you speak any languages, and how well? Yes, I do speak 2 languages. Hablo español, and then like I speak like a little bit of Spanglish, you know what I'm saying? Are you single or taken? Yeah, so I have my dog, so I feel like he has my heart. What is your idea of your dream date? I should have really looked at these questions beforehand. I didn't look at these. I would have to say April 25th because it's not too hot, not too cold, and all you need is a light jacket. How long was your longest relationship? That was with my Nikon 700. Nikon 700, yeah. No, that was with my Nikon 7000. It was a very tumultuous relationship for about 4.5 years. I enjoyed all of the features. I think it was just great. It just wasn't taking me to that level that I needed to be at, you know? Like I needed to be at just another level of professionalism, and the 7000 just wasn't cutting it. So I upgraded to the Sony A7. I don't know what else to say. They did what they needed to do. How would you describe your fashion sense? So I have been told that it's Latina casual with Mexican influence, I guess. What is your go-to hairstyle? You're looking at it just down and halfway combed. How many siblings do you have? I have 2 younger brothers. I'm the oldest. And last question, what is something about me that nobody would know, or like something about me that I guess wouldn't be obvious? I have heterochromia, which is a cool genetic mutation where my eyes are different colors. So one of them is brown, the other one is hazel, kind of like greenish color or whatever. Makes life kind of interesting for other people to look at because it doesn't affect my eyesight at all, just kind of something weird about my genes. That's me in a nutshell. Hopefully this let you get to know me a little bit better and understand the awkward, kind of goofy child adult that I am. And yeah, so if you enjoyed this, enjoyed me, enjoy the video, or if you want to get to know or learn a little bit more about photography, which this channel will eventually get to, give me a follow, subscribe, let your friends know, let your mom know. I have a dog, so maybe you want to let your dog know. You don't, yeah, no. So this is my first outro. Let's see how this goes. Go ahead and follow all my social media links that I will put in over here. Give me a thumbs up and comment if you have any comments. And yeah, just see you in the next one. Okay, bye guys.